Championship leader Lando Norris believes his rivals simply like to, quote, talk crap, and that it's just nonsense to believe McLaren are as far ahead as other teams say they are. Norris added it is up to the media to fact-check these quotes from others rather than to just peddle them. Right, hello everyone, and thanks for watching another GPFans video. If you want more content like this, consider subscribing down below and hit that like button as well, as it helps us out a lot. Thank you. George Russell, Charles Leclerc and Fred Vasseur are among the people who have said the McLaren is by far the quickest car in 2025, with Russell even calling it an unbeatable car and a car that should win every race. So far, McLaren have won both Grand Prix, but Norris doesn't like his rivals putting so much emphasis on the car. Quote, I think the people that say that, like the unbeatable stuff, it's just nonsense. They just like to talk crap sometimes. It's your job as the media to figure out these things, I think, and not just listen to what everyone says and write what they say. You have to try and understand what they're saying and prove that what they're saying is a fact, rather than, I can just say a lot of crap and you write it down. I think if we go back 1 year ago, Red Bull were still a lot further ahead than we are now. From the championship leader to the reigning champion, as Max Verstappen has underlined that Red Bull's problem lies with the car rather than the drivers. Verstappen was reportedly very unhappy with the driver swap between Yuki Tsunoda and Liam Lawson, as it ignores the true issue at hand in Milton Keynes. Verstappen liked a post on Instagram from former F1 driver Guido van der Garde, who was very critical of Red Bull's decision to demote Lawson as quickly as they did. On Thursday in Suzuka, Verstappen reiterated that he didn't like the post by accident, but that he also doesn't want to share his feelings in public. Quote, I think our main issue is that our car is not where we want it to be. Everyone knows that within the team as well, and that's what I focus on, to be honest. Because as soon as the car is more competitive and more drivable in general, I think even in the second car, it will come to you anyway a bit more naturally. Liam did 11 races or something in total before 2025, but over a different period of time. And I think for rookies, the beginning of the season is very tough, because most of these tracks they haven't really driven on, or they merely have a sprint weekend. So all these scenarios don't help. Speaking of Verstappen, Yuki Tsunoda has revealed he has not spoken to the Dutchman about the characteristics of his new car that makes it so difficult to drive. Tsunoda believes Verstappen wouldn't tell him the truth if he would ask, as they are now competing against each other. Tsunoda is of course the star of the show this week, making his Red Bull debut at his home Grand Prix. He had a demo run in Tokyo on Wednesday and spoke to the media on Thursday, where he revealed something about the relationship between himself and his new teammate. Quote, not really, to be honest, said Tsunoda when asked if he's talked to Verstappen about how to tame the tricky RB21. And I think even if I tap his shoulder and ask about the car, I don't think he's going to say the truth. I've just got to discover it myself in data, how he's driving, and also on the onboard footage. I already checked multiple videos from him in the last 3 Grand Prix to see how he's driving. That's it from me. Enjoy the Japanese Grand Prix this weekend, and I'll be back on Monday to pick through the rubble. Thank you for watching.